Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, coming up in about 10 minutes, we have an update that you need to hear about if you're planning on attending the all-time low Q101 free pop-up. It's a good one, by the way. It's not bad. Don't panic. Good update on what's going on. Just specifics you'll need to know about this Saturday at 115 Bourbon Street. The Q101 pop-up with all-time low, a free concert. Free. Now, thousands of people have interest in this. Case will be on the streets this Friday, giving out free guaranteed entry passes on Halloween night before that night.
Please come hang out with me. We'll talk about that and when the band is playing in just a minute.
We'll give you all that information because you need this guaranteed entry as big as 115 Bourbon Street is. It's the size of Soldier Field, 115 Bourbon Street. But that's not enough for all-time low.
Many don't know that it's the size of Soldier Field.
No, if you've never been there, the place is amazing. But first, a fact that makes your brain go. So Chicago was number one in this for 10 years. Think about what it takes to be champion for 10 years. 1 year would be incredible. 10 years, Chicago was champion of this, but now it's number two. It's been dethroned. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll get to that. A lot of people guessed, and a lot of people on the text line have this, so maybe they saw the story. But, Case, you guessed liquor stores per capita.
I did, but I'd like to change my guess.
Oh.
I'm going to go with what Blake in Willowbrook said because I like this answer. And if this is the fact that makes your brain go boom, I will be moving, and this will be my last day. Blake thinks we were number one, now we're number two in bed bugs.
Bed bugs. I don't know how in today's society, with all the things we haven't gotten rid of bed bugs yet.
I'm not a fan.
No.
I'm actually quite scared of them.
So what I used to do, and before we get to give what the answer is, when I would go on vacation anywhere to a hotel and stay, which, I'm not saying I went to Hawaii, France. I'm talking like when I went to Rockford for a weekend and you stay in a hotel. I'd come home and take everything from my bag, including shoes that I wore, let's say whatever basketball shoes I wore, and throw them right in the washer. I'd literally get naked when I'd walk right in the door, walk right to the washer, take everything off, and delouse.
Hell yeah.
And put everything in there because that gets rid of you don't see bed bugs, but they're on your clothes if you slept in pajamas or if even your shoes they crawl into. And I would do that every time I came back from a trip. I don't do it anymore. I don't know why, because they're still out there. In fact, they're worse than ever.
I don't know. If I ever took a vacation, I would probably do what you were doing, get naked by the washing machine.
Yeah, listen, we'll give you a vacation day or two next year. We'll give you two of them.
I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, we gave you a couple this year. You went to Vegas to see backyard wrestling. I don't know if I can trust your choices. I don't know.
You don't like the vacation that I took, so I can't have more vacation days?
I'm considering it. So that's not the right answer, but you're on the right path. Chicago was the rattiest city in the country for 10 years, and it's been dethroned. So this is a good thing. We're number two now in rattiest cities in America. It'd be great if we dropped more than number two. That'd be pretty
I'd love
cool.
to fall outside of the top 10.
Los Angeles took it from us. Los Angeles took it with more rats than Chicago. Coming in number three is New York City, and San Francisco's fourth. A lot of the bigger cities that have, a lot of underground stuff going on in them, like if you have a subway system like we do, or the L's, when you have things like that, the rats have a good big space to walk around in. I saw a rat the size of a small dog in the Red Line stop at Clybourne once.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it come after you?
Well, it was on the track, so I was up above. Mm-hmm. But my whole fear was, I think he can get up here.
Yeah. Just a big step.
Yeah, I decided not to go where I was going. I left the platform and I went home.
Rats and bugs are two things where I don't know where they come from. Because you don't just see rats all the time. In the same way that, if you have ants or something, it's not like you just walk outside and go, there are the ants. If I leave food out, they're going to get into my apartment.
Right.
But rats and ants know when to pounce, and I just never understand how they get to the places they get to, how they always know. They always know.
Are you wondering where their home is? Do they have a house with like a Barca lounger and a little plasma TV?
Where's the rat neighborhood where they set up shop? Do they have like a Skid Row type scenario, and then all of a sudden they hear there's a piece of pizza on the ground, and they go, well, we're going to go get that pizza now.
Does Frankie the rat come home to the missus and say, look what I found today, a slice of pizza? Oh, boy, my feet are tired. He sits on his Barca lounger, turns on Sports Center.
It's Patrick and Olbermann.
And he passes off the pizza to the missus and says, how about heating this up in the oven a little bit?
You know what I mean? Because you always see rats in action. You never see rats chilling.
No.
Where do they chill?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I don't know.
I will say we're going to probably drop on this list because neighborhoods across Chicago have been trying to do rat birth control, a new program that they say is safe and effective The program aims to curb the Chicago neighborhood's rats population by preventing them to reproduce using a solid pellet shaped like a sausage. Well, who wouldn't want that? I want one of those right now. It was developed by an Arizona company called SensTech. The pellet's active ingredient is cottonseed oil, and that affects the fertility in both male and female rats without causing them harm. So the current rats were good. Frankie the rat and his missus are going to be fine until they die of old age.
I would argue affecting their fertility is causing them harm. I would be pissed if somebody affected my fertility.
Yeah, but, well, I was going to say we could use one more of you, but maybe not more rats. I don't know.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Coming up after the Verve, we've got coming up sports with what a historic night for your Chicago Blackhawks last night. We'll recap it in just a few minutes. But a little bit further down the road, this Saturday is the Q101 Halloween pop-up with All Time Low. Now, first off, I need to mention that Case will be on the streets Halloween night for a chance at guaranteed entry. It's free, but guaranteed entry is what you're going to need for this, or at least it's something you'll want because you won't have to wait in line a long time. You walk in like a very privileged person.
A king or queen.
You know, easily. And you can have, if you have an elaborate costume, you don't have to worry about, being outside with that.
That's true. I never even thought about that.
I think it wins, but can really mess costumes up.
Wow.
It's not supposed to rain this Saturday. It's supposed to be still a pretty nice day, but either way, where can people come to find you to get guaranteed entry to this case on Friday night?
I will be at the Metro by T-Mobile at 3627 West Lawrence Avenue. That is just down the street from the Aragon, and I know that because I'll be leaving this event and going straight to the Aragon. But Friday night from 5 to 7, I'll be at the Metro by T-Mobile, 3627 West Lawrence Avenue, giving away guaranteed entry to All Time Low every 15 minutes. And if you activate a new line with Metro by T-Mobile, you'll score a free Q101 hoodie. Fun.
Right?
Yeah, getting a little cold out. You're going to want that Q101 hoodie.
Oh, they look fantastic.
They really do. They're really good looking. So Metro by T-Mobile, 3627 West Lawrence, 5 to 7. I'll be there. Come hang out. I would love to see everybody there and hook you up with guaranteed entry for All Time Low.
Which is this Saturday at 115 Bourbon Street in Marionette Park. 21 and over show because it's a bar. Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile and Wintrust Chicago's Bank. Love that we're heading to the south side on this one. And it needed the space for All Time Low because we have gotten certainly a massive amount of interest. Probably the biggest since Pierce the Veil, I'm thinking.
Absolutely. And we've done a lot of huge pop-ups, but this one is another level.
Absolutely. And now the times on this are interesting. So we want to make sure if you're going to line up, because we have All Time Low people, we know how crazy you are.
You're built different.
I say crazy in a positive way.
Crazy, parentheses, complimentary.
Passionate.
Uh-huh.
To the level of stalker.
Crazy.
On that scale.
Deranged.
So what's the times on this case? Because it is very early.
So at Bourbon Street on Saturday, we're going to start wristbanding people at 2 o'clock. That is when the beer garden opens.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock for wristbanding. The doors to the showroom where All Time Low is going to play, those doors are going to open at 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
And important to note, All Time Low is going on stage. All Time Low is beginning their set at 6:30.
6:30.
If you show up at 7, you will miss a half hour of All Time Low set. They go on at 6:30. That's not when the opening band goes on. There is no opening band. All Time Low goes on at 6:30.
Because a lot of times we'll say that 6:30 and there's like 3 bands or whatever. This is them at 6:30 and it'll be over. Obviously earlier they're playing a full set though. Mm-hmm. They're playing a full. They're bringing all their gear that they use on tour for, like, let's say the United Center.
I was just gonna say, we were lucky enough earlier this year to have Coheed and Cambria at the Cubby Bear, and that was another huge pop up. We had people. There were people that flew in from all across the country to go to that and camped out at the Cubby Bear overnight, which we would not recommend doing, but they did it nonetheless. They did a semi-acoustic, semi-electric set. All Time Low is bringing their full production. They'll have their production trucks, their production team there. They are doing a full headlining set as if it were the United Center, but they're doing it at 115 Bourbon Street, and they go on at 6:30.
And the time change happens that night, but it's still 6:30 right now time.
You know
for
what?
that.
You don't even have to worry about that because the time change happens after.
Yeah,
that's only going to confuse people.
And you can stay at 115 Bourbon Street all the way through. We'll have the costume contest, and they'll have events all night. Well, we'll be partying all night at 115 Bourbon Street, just to make it clear. But 6:30 they go on. You can't say you weren't told if you missed the show. This is very early, but also super cool because Halloween weekend you have so many events to have a party with, and 115 Bourbon Street's the place to be. Now, hopefully you have your costume worked out. Myself and Case, we've clarified on the air. Case has confirmed he will be the girl in the Coldplay couple with me. I'll be the guy. hugging him from behind.
I have nothing to say. I don't know how I got myself in this situation.
Well, I was going to get a blow-up doll, and Kenzie recommended that maybe you be the girl, and then you agreed to it, and here we are.
It all happened so quickly. I'm a man of few regrets in life, but if I had a time machine, I wouldn't do anything drastic to change the course of world history. I would simply go back to Monday and make sure that I didn't volunteer to do this.
Well, when this goes to court later, I did have consent, and there's proof of it.
Were you planning on going to court at some point?
No, I think that later you're going to be upset about it, and that's how we'll end up.
And you're going to say, not my problem.
I'll say, listen, his body, my rules. I had consent in the situation. So that's our costume. Now, because I will not make the mistake of last year. Our great listener, Fred, had a great recommendation for me to be Two Pants Guy, and I listened to him. Now, it may have been an error in execution on my part.
It absolutely was.
It was a terrible costume, but here's the phone call from last Halloween where I decided my costume last minute to go to the pop-up in. Fred's checking in. Fred, ahoy, what's on your mind?
Ahoy, I think you should do Two Pants Guy. I've done it twice. So you just wear two pairs of jeans. So you could do the easy way, which you wear like one higher than the other, and you're Two Pants Guy, right? And you're rocking it, white T-shirt, Two Pants Guy. Or you...
Wait, stop.
A fan favorite Two Pants Guy.
Is that a character? Who's Two Pants Guy?
Oh, well, I just didn't have a costume one year, and we were, partying Wicker Park. It's fun times. And I just put on two pairs of jeans. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm Two Pants Guy.
But did people ask you what you are, and you just said, well, I'm Two Pants Guy, duh.
Yeah, and so the more difficult way would be you wear jeans, right?
Yeah.
And then you get another pair of jeans.
Right.
Turn them upside down, a hole in the crotch, and that you put your head through that, and then you put your arms through the legs.
So I wear pants up top as a shirt and pants on the bottom.
Yeah, up top and bottom. Party on top, party on the bottom. Two Pants Guy.
Everybody knows Two
I'm
Pants.
telling you, it's a legit thing. You don't even have to go shopping. You got scissors and you got jeans. So
I
go
have
home
seen
and
people,
do it.
a variation of this a little bit, as I have seen people put pants on their arms and like over their head, and they cut a hole for the head, and then they step into a shirt, so it kind of looks like you're in a handstand all
okay.
night.
So yeah.
There you go.
Lame. Yeah.
Obviously, Two Pants Guy is way more.
I mean, that's no Two Pants Guy,
No,
but
it is not,
okay.
Fred. No, it is not. That was last Halloween with Fred Two Pants Guy, who we met at Alexander's Cafe on Friday and donated to God Bless the Gravy. You can do it by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300. What a night for your Chicago Blackhawks after the Verve. We'll let you know what happened if you missed it. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Sports on the way.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Klash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Oh, if you listened to the entire show yesterday near the end, Kenzie really blew her voice out and could barely talk. So she's out today. We're having her rest her voice to come back tomorrow strong. I'm here with a voice that's going to beat you. I'm putting that out there right now. Putting the dagger out there. Let's freaking go. Amanda, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy. I am a kindergarten teacher, and I have two dogs and a cat.
Two dogs and a cat. What are the names of the dogs and the cat?
I have a cat named Merv and a dog named Iverson and a dog I just rescued named Ray.
Is Iverson related to Allen Iverson?
Yes, there is.
Oh, Amanda, I love you. Oh, my God.
You just, I think I felt a love connection.
Along with Wrigley, because I figured I live in Wrigley, but it could cross over, because of the area. And I was like, you know what? People are going to think it's Ivy from the Wrigley Field, but we all know it's Allen Iverson.
We all know it's Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
But I just have to say, though, because I see a love connection here, his case just turned blushed.
I'm blushing in the studio. Oh, my goodness.
Why? Because first off, if you don't know, Allen Iverson, an incredible basketball player for the Philadelphia 76ers, where his reign took him to a title. Well, not a title. They lost to the Lakers,
yes.
But they almost, he's one of the greater basketball players of all time.
My childhood hero.
Yeah, and Amanda, why is Allen Iverson important to you?
I grew up with Michael Jordan and the Bulls and that, so I just grew up with classic basketball. You know, my dad just exposed me to a lot of classic football, classic sports. To be honest, just the concept that sports provide people, I think it brought me into teaching also.
Case is blushing right now.
I'm speechless. All right. Well, let's play some trivia before Amanda and I run away together forever.
Hey, I'm not sure we're going to be able to continue here.
I'm certainly biased against you now, Brian.
Good Lord. All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If I get one wrong, you can steal a point, and you can do the same to me. And normally I would defer on this one because I don't get to play very often because it's usually against Kenzie. But I'm feeling the coin toss today.
Okay, you still want to flip a coin? Go for it.
I'm feeling not. You know what? No, that's not cool. You know what, Amanda? I'm deferring. No coin toss. You go ahead first. How about that?
Okay.
I'm such a generous person.
Yeah, no, you're a real saint. Amanda, in what state are 75% of the world's pineapples grown in?
Hawaii?
Hawaii is correct.
Well, damn, I was going to say that. Oh, what do I got?
Brian, how many years are there in a millennium?
In a millennium, there is 100 years? Oh, no. Amanda?
I think it's I don't know, 150, no, 125.
No.
What'd you say, 1,000?
She said 125.
I know what it is now. It's 99, right?
It's 1,000 years.
Oh!
A millennium's 1,000 years.
Oh.
All right, that was in the layup portion of the questions.
Yikes.
Only going to get harder from here.
Give me an Allen Iverson question.
No, unfortunately, we're going back
I
to...
teach kindergarten. Kindergarten, they don't. They do 1, 2, 3.
We're going back to Amanda, and the category is now cereal. Amanda, what is the name of the bird on the Fruit Loops box?
Toucan Sam.
Bingo.
Oh, boy, I'm in trouble. Should never deferred.
No, bad idea. Brian, name one of the 4 layers of the rainforest. One of the 4.
Bushy?
Amanda, do you know one of the 4 layers
That's
of the
not right. There's not bushes in the bottom?
Bushy's not one of the layers of the rainforest.
I swear
Brian.
the bushy layer starts at the bottom. It gets to the tree-y level, the leafy level at the top.
Those are the levels, though. You got the 4th level. You got the canopy level. Yeah, you got them almost. The leaf level was the last one.
I heard Amanda say canopy. That is correct. Point to
Oh,
Amanda.
no. This is trouble. Not good. Not good.
3-0 back to Amanda. A form of moshing in which participants run in a circular motion around the edges of the pit is known as what?
It's not much.
A specific type of moshing.
Circle moshing. No idea. Push. I don't know.
Now, this is interesting because I've been in all different kinds of pits in my life.
Many have said this.
Whether it was Pantera, whether it was
Suicidal tendencies.
Suicidal tendencies, where I tried to escape that pit. I almost died at RIFS 2 years ago. I got bit in the leg, Amanda.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I know. I love the band The Death, and I've been in pits when I was young, but I really realized I was not about that life for a minute. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll say circle pit.
Circle pit's what we were looking for.
Oh, okay, good. Woo, close. That was almost my cred went away there.
I would have been bad.
Yeah.
3-1 back to Brian. Going to stick with moshing here. I wrote these questions when I thought Kenzie was going to be in today. Skanking is a form of dance most associated with what genre?
Well, it's ska.
It is ska.
Yeah, because I love the old ska dance and I love skanking, which was a different term when I was younger.
3-2 back to Amanda. In a traditional Nestle drumstick variety pack, we're talking ice cream. Ice cream flavors include vanilla, chocolate, and what other flavor?
We're gonna need an answer.
Caramel?
Yes, caramel's correct.
Oh, come on.
Amanda knows her ice cream. She knows Allen Iverson. Perfect.
I'm designed for ice cream.
Yeah, well, you look like you've been designed for ice cream.
That's right.
4-2 back to Brian. He needs a point right here. What dessert has a custard base and a burnt caramelized top?
Well, that is something wonderfully delicious at many Chicago restaurants. I believe it was invented here. The creme brulee.
Bingo.
The creme brulee. But Can I have another question, please, to tie Amanda?
No,
Can we
no,
go on
that's
board?
not how this works.
Damn it.
4-3 back to Amanda. She can go to Twisted with Cake with the correct answer. Amanda, in what decade, I just need the decade, in what decade did Prohibition end in the United States?
The 1900s?
1900s? Not
Oh,
right.
my God. You said decade. Oh, my God. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Apology
I'm sorry.
accepted, but it's back to Brian.
I'm going to say, so Prohibition ended because there was the Roaring 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 30s came, I believe. So, oh, crap. Was it the 30s?
It was the 30s.
Okay, good. Damn it. Here we go. Let's rock. We're tied up. Amanda,
Oh.
let's go. I got you now.
This sucks. I want Amanda to win.
Well, we don't know the next
Brain
question
fart,
yet.
too.
If I get this one wrong, you got a chance to take it, Amanda.
All right, 4-4. It's back to Brian. What is the name of a word that is spelled the same forwards and backwards?
Oh, no. So, damn it. I know this is not it. A palindrome?
Oh my God, that's it.
Oh, it is
Oh
it?
my God.
Hell yes,
that's
let's go! Let's freaking go! Undefeated! Take that, Iverson! I'm doing the step over you, Amanda. I'm doing the Iverson step over.
Oh, that's devastating. Amanda, you had a lead.
I
You were
was.
doing so well.
I was killing it.
You know what, Amanda? Since I'm not the normal host of Klash with Kenzie, I'm going to give you the tickets anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
Thank you so much.
I'm a humanitarian. I know. I'm really a good person. So hang on.
It was Alan. It was Iverson. It was the Iverson name. I know.
1,000%. Hang on. Love you, Amanda. You're going to be going to Q101 Night 2 of Twisted featuring Cake. So get ready for that fantastic show. Coming up after Mumford & Sons, a chance at $1,000. Not to be outdone. Just 4 minutes away with Brian and Kenzie on Q101, a grand.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Just a reminder, Foo Fighters at Soldier Field. Ticket Blitz Thursday launches tomorrow right at this time. But something more disturbing to talk about before we get there. I mean, we may not even get to that Soldier Field show in August with Foo Fighters because if this continues, we're in real trouble. Let's go to the news report about what's going on and why you should be looking out your window, no matter where you are in Chicagoland, wherever you can hear our voice, and be on the lookout.
Reported from Tulane University in New Orleans, escape in Mississippi after the truck they were in overturned. This happened along I-59, just about 20 miles north of Laurel, Mississippi. The primates, we're told, had hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID.
Did you hear that? Escape.
My God.
A truck carrying monkeys with hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID crashed. And well, we'll see if they've recaptured any
By
in a
the
minute.
way, no thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I mean, if you have to rank them like kind of like Mary F. Kill to
You
like.
want to do the Mount Rushmore of disease on these or the Olympic podium?
Well, no, I mean Mary F. Kill, her hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID.
Great question. Okay, Mary F. Kill, it's hepatitis C, herpes, COVID. Well, interesting. Well, you know what? I'm going to marry COVID because some people have long COVID, and I would like a relationship that lasts.
Okay.
I'm going to F herpes.
Yes!
Hey, come on now. Guy can't have a good time. Is that illegal now? Come on now. And then I think that means I have to kill hep C.
Yeah, actually, I would have killed herpes.
Oh, really?
Well, because I don't think you want that a long term.
Well, I don't,
In
but
the-
I don't want hep C either.
I think, didn't Tommy Lee of Motley Crue give Pamela Anderson either hep C or hep B?
I'm sure he did. That is not a clean man.
We'll continue with the story. So again, the monkey's carrying those three things.
Had hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID, posing potential health risks. However, Tulane says all but one has been destroyed and that they belong to another entity and are not infectious.
Oh, sure.
She used the word they've all been destroyed.
Yeah.
Not euthanized, not taken care of, destroyed.
How about put to sleep? Would have been nice. Destroyed is aggressive. Did they launch a Scud missile at him?
That they belong to another entity and are not infectious. The university says it's collaborating with local authorities and will send a team of animal care experts to help if needed.
So this happened in Mississippi, and the monkeys had escaped. There was a whole bunch of them. I believe there's one still missing. One
There
monkey
is.
is still missing.
Now, these monkeys came from Tulane University. They were being transported from there. I don't mean to judge Tulane University, but their nickname's not the monkeys. So what are they doing with those sick and demented monkeys?
First off, what is their nickname?
I believe it's the Green Waves.
Oh yeah, my nephew. My nephew goes to Tulane.
I
Yeah,
have a friend that went there. Yeah, the Tulane Green Wave.
yeah, the Green Wave. Is there any way to associate monkeys with green and the wave? I don't know.
I don't think so. No,
Okay.
I think these monkeys just need help.
So already we're off to a suspicious start in what they're doing there with these monkeys, and why are they giving these poor monkeys Hep C, herpes, and COVID?
Or did they get it naturally? Did we give it to them, or did they get it?
Did they just get it by going to a frat party at Tulane?
You know, these monkeys down to clown, or what's the deal? Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah, maybe they were just leaving, going back to their university, and their truck overturned, and they called them escaped monkeys, but really they're just trying to get home.
Because the rub of having herpes is that, not ideal, but it also likely means you're a pretty fun person.
Sounds like it.
And maybe these monkeys have just been having a good time experimenting in college.
But I understand how that could cause alarm to someone to see monkeys run out of an overturned vehicle.
Do you know how scary that would be? Think about where you are on the road right now. If the semi in front of you rolled over and 5 sickly monkeys ran out of the back of the truck, if that happens, you can go home. Call your boss, say you are not coming in today.
I mean, your first reaction is to go help the driver when something overturns.
Okay, all right, sure, maybe.
But then monkeys come out. I'm not stopping. I'm sorry, the driver, you're on your own. I love our truckers out there. Trucker Mike. We have
We have a million
truckers.
Any male name there is, we have a trucker for.
Yeah, but I'm not going to help you if monkeys come out the back of your semi.
If monkeys come out the back of the semi, I'm putting the proverbial pedal to the proverbial metal. I am flooring it past you. I'm sorry. I cannot help you in that situation.
Someone saw the monkeys and they called 911.
This is true. I have to clarify before we play this audio because of how heavy the southern accents are. This is a real 911 call about the monkeys escaping yesterday.
This wasn't Case acting like a hillbilly on the phone. It was not. That's not true. Here it is.
We got 21 monkeys that was on this truck. We got 5 of them on the run.
You need some assistance?
Pretty Justice, he saying monkeys. Yeah, so they gonna be some rhesus monkeys. They not a whole lot aggressive, but they got game officials gonna come. They may have a trick they can assist out here too. We just gonna stand by.
I know it's hard to understand for so many reasons, but they were calling 911 to say a truck overturned, there's 5 monkeys, and it's a whole thing. I'm going to stand by until you send somebody out here.
Was that Jelly Roll on the 911 call? We got some monkeys out here. Let's take a look. I gotta hear. I have to hear this 911 call again. A truck overturns in front of you. You call 911. And monkeys come out of the back of the truck.
Again, think about where you are on the road right now, and the car in front of you flips over, and monkeys come out.
We got 21 monkeys that was on this truck. We got 5 of them on the run.
You need some assistance?
Pretty Justice, he saying monkeys. Yeah, so they gonna be some rhesus monkeys. They not a whole lot of.
Does he say racist monkeys?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Wait.
Go back to it. I thought he said racist monkeys, which if they're racist and have COVID, Hep C, and herpes, that's going to really suck.
So was there another guy on the phone that said he said monkeys?
And that was the second 911 guy.
Okay,
That's the guy that said, he said monkeys.
Wait, when you call 911 in the South, there's 2 guys on. There's a guy and a girl on the phone.
They have to have a guy and a girl.
Wow, they said there's a lot of jobs in the South. I guess they got so many people, 2 people pick up. But I think he says racist monkeys.
They not a whole lot aggressive, but they got game officials gonna come. They may have a trick they can assist out here too. We just gonna stand by.
Oh, I didn't go back
we
far
got
enough.
21 monkeys that was on this.
So pause it right there. He says there were 21 monkeys on the truck and 5 got out.
How's he know so much? Is he driving the truck?
If I had 21 monkeys in my truck, I better know about it. That would not be a pleasant surprise to turn around and see 21 monkeys in the trunk.
Is it shocking that this guy's truck turned over just by hearing his voice?
Well, people in text line are wondering if it's Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
We got 5 of them on the run.
You need some.
Got 5 of them on the run. These monkeys are out there. They're on the run.
You need some assistance?
Pretty Justice, he saying monkeys. Yeah, so
That's the second 911 guy. Hold on. Hold on. Here he goes.
Pretty Jasper, is he saying monkey?
Oh my God!
But they keep it going. Does he say they're racist monkeys?
I think he does.
Yeah, so they gonna be some racist monkeys.
How does he know they're racist?
Could you imagine what that truck was like if there's 21 racist monkeys in the back?
Did one of them drop an N-word?
Could you imagine?
He's driving the truck. I mean, I know you have a lot of time on the road to talk to your cargo, but did he find out that he didn't like their politics or something?
Do you think maybe they found the monkey's old tweets and they're really, really troubling?
No, wait a minute. Hillary's checking in. Is it a kind of monkey he's saying?
They're saying it's Reese's monkeys.
A rhesus macaque?
I don't know if that's it.
A rhesus macaque? This guy knows the kind of monkey. Let me see.
I got to be honest. I didn't know about different monkey species. I thought there were monkeys and gorillas, and that was about it.
Edward texted. He said they're Reese's Pieces. Wait, let's hear it. Hold on.
This is Pretty Jasper, is he saying monkey? Yeah, so they gonna be some racist monkeys.
Everybody is texting and saying it's rhesus monkeys, which is a sad thing to say. They're good for research.
Oh my God.
That sucks.
That sucks.
That's what aliens are going to say about us someday. They're going to say humans. You know what they're good for? Research.
Imagine being introduced to somebody and they're like, hey, this is Dave. He's good for research.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, rhesus monkeys. So they're not racist.
Well, would you rather be a racist monkey or a Reese's monkey? I don't want to be tested on.
If I was racist, they'd probably stay away from me.
That's true. I stay away from racists.
You unfriend racists, so, maybe you'd survive if you were a racist monkey. Better than a rhesus monkey because, quote, they're good for research. God, that's horrifying. Keep an eye out. There's one monkey loose.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.
Well, James and Hammond checked in and wanted to hear the 21 Pilots, but he just texted back following up. He goes, I had no idea I was going to get the racist monkeys conversation, which was better than the 21 Pilots. He said it was better than hearing that. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Thanks for checking in from Hammond today. We talked about the monkeys that are on the loose, and the headline was this. The headline of these monkeys escaping was truck carrying monkeys with hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID crashes in Mississippi, one still missing. And that's the truth. We played the news story where they say they destroyed the other monkeys. One's on the loose. And the 911 call that came in from the driver that sounds like this.
We got 21 monkeys that was on this truck. We got 5 of them on the run. You need some assistance? Pretty Jasper, is he saying monkey?
That's the second 911 operator. In the South, when you call, you get 2, which is kind of a bonus, I guess.
Yeah, so they're going to be some racist monkeys.
Racist monkeys, got it.
They're not a whole lot aggressive, but they got game officials going to come. They may have a trick they can assist out here, too. We just going to stand by.
Now, at least 50 texts saying, is that Boomhauer from King of the Hill?
It's dang old complicated, you know, man. It's
my
like
God,
a dang old
so
Rubik's
close.
Cube, man. You like talking about blue, red, man, then you get to one side and you like messed up the other side. Well, you know, Bobby, I told them don't take it from me, man. They don't life too short, man. You don't want to hold no grudge, man.
Okay, let's go back to him.
We got 21 monkeys that was on this truck. We got 5 of them on the run.
You gonna let old bygones be bygones, man? About maybe 2 weeks, and probably 3.
Oh, man. People are saying it's Reese's monkeys, not racist monkeys.
And I had to Google are Reese's monkeys, which is RHESUS. Are those types of monkeys dangerous? Because I'm scared of all monkeys, but especially ones that want to kill me.
Right.
And Google said, this is not an AI overview. This is a real Google search. I'm getting real information here. Google says it is true that adults, especially males, can inflict serious wounds with their razor-sharp, dagger-like canines.
Oh.
It's also true that they can be extremely aggressive when introduced to different species, i.e. humans.
Those are the ones we give these diseases to?
Those are the ones that are on the loose right now.
Where's the chillin' monkeys, the passive monkeys?
Where's Joe Camel when you need him?
God.
I want to see a monkey smoking a cigarette.
This is like the raptors in Jurassic Park. You're going to mess with them?
I know. Why don't you not?
I'll tell you what. So Hep C, the monkeys had. Now, Tulane University, they're denying that they had any of these things. That's great.
Which, by the way, that's like a Watergate level scandal right here. It's not the crime, it's the cover-up. If we find out Tulane had illegal monkeys, I'm going to have a lot of questions for that university.
So the monkeys had Hep C, herpes, and COVID. And
we did F, marry, kill, where I would F, herpes, marry, COVID because of long COVID. That's a long-lasting relationship. And kill Hep C.
I'm killing herpes. I guess I'm effing Hep C, only because I think Pam Anderson has it. Pamela Anderson, I think, has Hep C from Tommy Lee.
No judgment, but gross also. No, I don't mean that in a judgmental way, but gross.
Well, if you want to hear these symptoms, boy, they're not good. First off, it says Hep C has no symptoms in early stages, but when they appear, it is fatigue. Oh, don't like being tired. Loss of appetite. Hate that.
That's going to be a problem.
Nausea and vomiting.
No, thank you.
Abdominal pain.
Oh.
And dark urine.
Oh, like how dark?
Really dark.
How
really,
dark is it?
Really dark, unusually dark urine.
Now, I'm at risk in the same way that, when COVID was more prevalent, a lot of people would be high risk because of having asthma or whatever. I was just at the doctor 2 weeks ago getting a Hep B vaccine because apparently I'm not immune to Hep B, but it's a 3-vaccine process. I only have 1/3 of my needed Hep B vaccines. I don't know what the correlation is between B and C. All I know is that if I see these monkeys, I'm effed.
Well, and one's loose and heading to Chicago.
Naturally.
So that's what happened with the monkeys in North Carolina from, was it Alpha Genesis?
Alpha Genesis, the monkeys that escaped last year. We talked about that as one of my favorite calls of all time. A wise man said on this show, you can't reason with a monkey.
No, you cannot.
And I've thought about that every day since.
And one made it to Illinois before they caught the last one.
Yes.
All the way from South Carolina. Now, 224 says, just don't riz with those monkeys on the loose. Don't do that.
Wait, am I rizzing with the monkey?
Well, I said
I'm lonely, but I'm not that lonely.
The Double Features wrote a song about the monkeys escaping. Our great friends, the Double Features, who do our intro song and our house band. Go ahead, guys.
The monkeys are moving in, but can't rent a U-Haul with just one of them. So they stack up 3 high in a trench coat. They look like a human guy. Who knew monkeys could drive? Hide your kids and your wife. Yeah, they're coming for you in a 10-foot moving truck. Oh God, we're f***ed. The Planet of the Apes is coming true, and they're moving in next to you.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.